Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Theory Craft. Alright, so previously I had done evasion, movement, blur, and then we came down because the only two. This one right here is only good if you're using projectiles and melee in tandem. This one is good for like defense right here. So my thing is, you don't need evasion rating over here. You don't need, well, you could get attack damage, but attack speed and movement speed are better. Okay? The accuracy rating, there's no reason. There's no reason for the flash or the parry. You're not going to be parrying. I think it went down this way, and then went down here, and then I was over in here. So, right now, since I got this armor, and let's see. Rapid attacks on rapid assault. I forgot I had that. Rage and poison. I might change poison to rapid assault. I don't know yet. So the thing is if we're doing poison and we're doing bleed, right? So we do attack damage, we do the attack speed, we get the attack speed and dexterity. Then we get magnitude, 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 and then attacks have a chance to maim on poisoned enemies, right? Then we come down here, and usually, like, I want to go in here and do all this stuff, or do these, or get cat-like reflexes. I don't think we're not doing any damage. Like, I wasn't doing any damage at all. Doing the movement speed, evasion, this stuff. So we're gonna do poison. Now the point of this is we get all these down here. Okay, now I'm gonna get this eventually, probably, I would think. 12% faster, 22% faster. But we got 10% chance to inflict, 10% chance to inflict, 20% chance to increase chance to inflict. So you got 40% chance to inflict an ailment. 46. And then the duration is up. And then this one, duration, increased damage with hits against them with the ailments. Now, the point is we're going to come down here. I don't know if I'm going to get this or not. Bleeding you inflict is aggravated. Base bleeding duration is 1 second. 50% more magnitude of bleeding you inflict. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to get that or not, but I'm definitely getting chance to inflict bleeding on critical hit. With critical hits. 25% chance to increase critical hit chance against bleeding enemies. 20% chance to aggravate bleeding on targets you critically hit with attack. So basically we're going to come over here and we're going to get this, and we'll have 1, 2, like 10, 25, no, magnitude, 10, so magnitude, Increase shield against bleeding enemies. So basically we'll have a chance to crit bleeding enemies, and then the crit will increase the magnitude right back. Right? 10% chance to inflict bleeding on critical hit with attacks. 15% magnitude of bleeding with the critical hits. 15% magnitude with critical hits. 15% magnitude with in critical hits. Because I'm going to come over here. Now I could just go down and go right here and start, because this I'm going to get this too. Apply incision, apply incision, apply 10 incisions, apply incision. Enemies you apply incision to take 2% physical damage per incision. Magnitude of bleeding. And then this over here. The point is we're trying to get to here too. And I could take all this ailment stuff out and just I get these 2 points right here, 20% increased to spears. Okay. Now, right now, I got it with the ailment stuff. Which ailment would be bleeding, and it would be poison. And I have no throw except for explosive. I'm just literally poisoning and bleeding them. That's it. Just using spear field, that's it. One hit, and then it poisoned and it bled him, so he died. And then blew up the other guy. Alright, so, because my spear has 40 poison, and then my chest has 50% chance to inflict bleeding on it. For all my abilities. Okay. He blows up. Dies. That little guy didn't even bleed or get poisoned, but he still died because the other guy died. How do I put the damage numbers up there? Look at that. I took all his health just with the bleed and the poison. What? Stopped at 1%. Just one rake. Let's see. How do I put the damage numbers up top? He doesn't die from that. Okay. One strike. She's bleeding. Bleeding and poison. Still bleeding. Oh, bleeding went out. Okay. Bleeding and poison. Be dead. Yep. Okay, they're all bleeding. Still bleeding. And it took one hit and died. Poison and bleeding is dead. Poison is dead. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, usually if it poisons, it's pretty much dead. Yep. Bleeding part is, I guess the part that I need to worry about right now. Not really worry, but could take this chest off. Just do rake for my bleed.
Of the Count of Ogham. Effective immediately. All crimes are now punishable by hanging until death. Hang criminals with their bodies thrown into the pit.
Okay. Support gem, nothing behind the hangar, which is surprising. I'm just like testing out the bleeding and stuff right now. Alright. Then the other thing we could do...
How can I ideal.
Time to change my ways.
Because if we went like this, right? And we did strength, intelligence. We'll do dexterity, whatever that is. Dexterity, strength, dexterity, dexterity, strength. We could go damage with spears, or we could start the incision. But I don't have that much gold. I think I just changed my whole setup. So we're gonna stick with this one and wish her the best, really. Hope for the best, whatever you want to call it. Because I don't have the currency to change that shit. I don't think. Or no. Is it only 2,000? Is it only 2,000 or is it going to be 4,700? I can't tell. If it's only 2,000, I'll do it. Apply incision. Debuff the affected target. Bleeding when hit. All incisions stacks are removed when bleeding is inflicted. It's being inflicted with bleeding. Okay, so if we get rid of the chest piece, we can do these for 10,000 cuts, or we can just do 20% damage with spears. Cybersaurus, the do. Hey, listen, I got a question real quick. So, I'm not doing enough damage. And I want to do poison and bleeding, but also I could come down here and do 20% damage with spears. Have my attributes up, obviously, but then I do 20% attack damage, 6% increase attack speed, plus 8% attack speed, 10 dexterity. But I could also do this, which my attacks apply incision. Because I actually want to get rid of this chest piece that I have. I really don't want too many, like, uniques. Or, which is what I'm doing right now. Now, does this mean it's going to take 40 some? Does this just mean it's going to take 2K? If I change it or not? Because this is my build right now. I just changed my build to the damage, attack speed. Not sure if it's 2K or 47K. Yeah, that's my problem. But here's the thing. If I click this,
Basics.
and I just click one slot, it goes down to 49,000. So then I do that, it goes to 48. So I'm guessing it's 47. It goes down by 2,000. Does that make sense? So that one right there would be 210. I guess it would only be 47. I guess it would just go down by 2K. So here's the thing. I changed my build. Okay, because I actually want to get rid of this chest piece too. So I'm gonna have to have. Actually, I just want to get rid of it. Actually, not get rid of it, but put it in my. I gotta put it in my stash. Get rid of it.
If you anything take your fancy.
And there's no chest piece in here that I can buy. Should have just kept the old one. Son of a bitch. Anyways. Okay, so right now, this is what I'm using. Attack damage, speed, and dexterity. Dexterity, strength. Magnitude of poison. Maim poisoned enemies, magnitude of poison. And then we got inflict ailments, inflict ailments duration. And then I was gonna go down here, get this duration, and then damage 30% increase damaging hits with enemies with ailments. And then I was gonna come down here and get this 25% increased critical chance against bleeding enemies, 20% chance to aggravate bleeding, which is the base magnitude of bleeding is physical. Wait a minute. Bleeding is an ailment. Modifier. Damage does not contribute to bleeding chance. Physical damage from hits contributes to bleeding magnitude. Bleeding deals an extra 100% while the target is moving or if the bleeding is aggravated. So if it has aggravated bleeding, it'll do extra 100% damage. I was thinking about getting this. Bleeding you inflict is aggravated. Base bleeding duration is 1 second. 50% more magnitude of bleeding. So the bleeding would do 100% extra damage. But then again, that's like the bleeding. And then I would come down and probably, because this is the ultimate tree right here for, you know, spears. I don't know why the hell they put it way down here. But this tree right here, we have to get to. And then this right here applies incisions. And then this right here, damaging ailment cannot be inflicted on you while you already have one. 20% magnitude of damaging it. So, like, if I have poison on me, they can't bleed and poison me. Or shock me and poison me. That's a really good defensive. And the other, so the one I was thinking about
Ought to rethink my approach.
otherwise would be, since I took the chest off, would either be chance to imply incision, but then again, I don't have anything to contemplate it or to make it better. So I was thinking that I could just do the spear tree, because I'm kind of going melee. I'm not doing throwing. That throwing, you know, where this one right here, stalk and leap, would increase the damage, and then these would increase the damage of melee and projectile. I'm just going kind of melee. So I was thinking about just doing, I'll try just this. Alright, that was only 2,000. When I get another chest piece, I will take this off. Alright. Alright, let's test this out.
Take this. Freeze dry.
Okay, that works too. Two of my skills do bleeding, and that's my problem. Like, I need to take this off. I want to see it. Oh, shit. That works too. But it works in a different way. Explosive spear and stab are my highest damaging abilities. Spear throw is not even mine. It wouldn't be even without the multi-shot. And then the other would be, let's see.
Greetings.
I'll try not to cock it up a second time.
That was the only other one that I could think of right now to imply incision. Let's see. So incision must be that, like, bone-looking thing? I'm gonna have to read the tooltip on that. Incision is a debuff which is caused and affects the target gain, increasing a higher chance to be inflicted with bleeding when hit. All incision stacks are removed when bleeding is inflicted. Each stack of incision applies 10% chance to be inflicted with bleeding when hit. Maximum of 10 incision stacks can be present on a target at once. You take 2% increased physical damage per incision. So even if they have 10 incisions, 10 times 2 is 20% increased physical damage. They have 10,000 cuts on. %2 to 20%. Because they can have 10. 10% of a chance to be bleeding when hit. Incision is a debuff which causes the affected target being increasingly higher chance to be inflicted with bleeding when hit. All incision stacks are removed when bleeding is inflicted. Each stack of incision applies 10.
Hey, who knows what prizes await? Not even sure where I picked that up. See ya.
If at first you don't succeed, back to basics. From the earth.
See how much poison. Okay, that guy died. Trying to see one guy. He's close. Fuck. Didn't even mean to hit that guy.
Unnatural filth.
The poison doesn't do enough damage on its own. I don't know when I bled that guy, but I guess I did. Alright, so let's look at this again. Maim poison targets, 30% increased magnitude, more chance to inflict, and duration, and then 21% increased duration for poison and bleeding and everything else for now. So I'll level up again in a minute. Then it'll be even higher. Should be dead. Okay. Okay. And then we go another 6%. So you got 10, 20, 40, 6, 52% chance to inflict, 15, 21, 27 duration. So let's see on spear. Chance to poison is 60% now instead of 40. Poison damage per second could be 9 or 17. Let's see. Chance to inflict bleeding on hit, 152 for Rake. Final strike. Chance to inflict bleeding on hit, 152. So they don't have a chance. They're gonna get bleeding on those two. So the easiest thing I could do is we do that, and then we do this. I'm stuck in the corner. I'm actually stuck. Okay, there we go. Thought I was dead. Rolled into a damn corner. Okay, so if I do poison, and I do... Where's that guy? Okay, and almost killed him. I don't know how much I gotta look at the... How do I bring up the damage numbers next to their name? You just walk through that fire and live. Let me see. 5. Stormlance Barrage. Rake. Do I have Stormlance and Barrage already? Stormlance. Barrage. I do. Okay. So we can upgrade Rake or Explosive Spear.
Hey,
I leveled up. Let me see if he's got a chest piece here.
Take a look.
You don't have a chest piece? You fucking son of a bitch, dude. Armor and evasion. Level 12. 2217. 8 dexterity, 28%. Fire resistance on it. It's a shitty chest piece, by the way. Let's roll again on Finn.
who knows what prizes await? Well, definitely could have been worse.
11 fire resistance, Finn. You fucker. Level 11.
Guess I can help move that for you. By then.
I guess I'll just slam this. Hold on. Rare. Magic to a rare. Oh yeah, here we go. Stun threshold shit. Rest of it's pretty good. What did it do? I just... Life regen... increase the maximum life again? What happened? 2, 3, 4, 5. What did it do? That was the exact same. Or was it the life? Let's see. Oh, you can't. Wait, what did I click? Normal. Magic, magic. Magic to rare. Magic to rare. Okay. Alright. So the two things that inflict poison is, let me see, rapid assault. How many strikes does it do? Six times. Okay. This is only for like single target shit. So I need to do this only once every once in a while. What was that I had over there? Is it disengage? I need R to be stable. E. Okay, hold on. I gotta change my binds around. R is usually my throw. Q is always spear field. E is always rake. T is so far out of the way that I need to not hit that unless I think about it. Raise shield is fine in the middle because I don't use that. But it's good to have on the bar. R? R could be explosive spear. Because that's my only throw. Do I want... Okay, so I know I need spear. So right click, do I want right click to be disengage or do I want W to be disengage? Actually, right click can be that and then disengage can be W, I guess. Alright, let's try that out. I am not messed up here, right? This was better than the chainmail, right? Or am I messed up?
How can I help? Here's what I got.
Hello.
I think chainmail was like level. Ooh, hold on a minute.
It is good to see you. Ah.
Chill dog, let me get them? The fuck does that mean? Alright, so... was a sick ass tune. Alright. So, Rake and is my multi-target bleed. This is my single target bleed. All the week. Multi-target poison, single target poison. Okay. So I'm not an idiot like I thought. Okay. Alright. Q, E, and then mouse 1 and T. Gotcha.
From the air.
Twink items. Elemental resistances. -1 to all attributes per level? Yeah, that probably wouldn't work out when you get higher.
Come on.
Still bleeding? Oh, he didn't die. Yeah. Common foe. How dare you? Alright, let's see if this works on the boss. Chilling frost. No noose this time.
Naught to do with a tyrant, but stick his head on a pike.
They all die. No? This guy's still alive. Most of them did, though. Fucking laser blazer ass bitch. The fuck? What? Damn it. I feel like it's still not doing enough damage. But better damage than I was. That's what I feel like. Okay. Here we are at the... What does he give us again?
First ones.
Oh, 20 to life. That's right.
Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hovering above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds?
How do you get a 52% chance to bleed
Nowhere is safe.
in you? Okay, let's do the multi-target. He's stunned. What do you mean? Okay, that didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out, but... Hardwood spear, hunting spear. Oh, whoops. You just get 20 to life, that's it. Hmm. Awfully weird build. I will say that. And the only reason I say that is because I'm not doing enough to kill all the stuff. Like, just with poison and bleeding. It's just weird. Oh, maybe I did. I don't know. Whatever. What's up here? If I can get another level before I get down there, it'd be fine. Be a little better.
Another one. He's under there.
There's the tyrant in all his rotten glory. Bleed out!
Okay. Whoops. Why would it not path? Like, sometimes it'll path just like that, and then sometimes it'll not path at all. Like it did when I was around that table. It's so weird. What was that? Was that someone? Stone Shrine? I thought that was someone. Oh, it is. Come here, bitch. Okay. We're gonna do the count and then I'm gonna be off. I'm probably not gonna level until after. Okay. I don't want to go there yet. I'll make sure I get everything else. I got everything else. But there's a room over there.
You can rest when you're dead. Keep digging.
Door. You know what? I'm just gonna click this.
I sense Oriana knows.
I don't want to
And I can
not have a
deny
piece
that
of
which I
lore
know deep down
for
to be true.
a quest or something in the future
Haired villager.
or whatever. I could be wrong by not clicking it, or if I clicked it and it doesn't do anything no matter what for the rest of the game, but
She clung to her children like they would end them then and there. She is of no risk now. How many others must I fear?
died before the energy shield could come back.
Impure. We can right some of the wrongs of the past. She promises a way forward. A way forward for the clans and the clanless alike. And a way forward for me. We must continue with our task.
What task is he even talking about, dude? Like, digging up what? Fuck. What are they supposedly digging up? Just monsters or demons? That's what these things all look like. Festering plagues? How do I get the damage numbers up there? Disable low life warning, disable auto logout, prioritize revival skill interface, gamepad, map, visual. Landscape. Opacity. That's cool. There's no. How do you look at? How do you put the damage numbers on? Because I saw somebody with damage numbers on in that next to the name of the enemy. Maybe that's just an irregular?
Yes. Don't stop. The beast hungers.
Alright. Let's see.
It is good to see you. Please, take your time. Hello.
Oh shit.
That one spoke to me as well.
How? Time is short.
It is.
Never had it. Later.
What have we got? What would you like?
Five to 9 fire damage, huh? Alright. Now, I don't know what to do with these support gems, but what we're going to do is see what the recommended shit is. Rapid attacks, multi-shot. Poison and rapid attacks is on it. Herald of Blood, pin, call. Rapid attacks. Support skills and regain an additional charge. Okay. Could do that. I mean, not that it's... I really don't want to, like, misuse these. Magnified area. Yeah, I want that. Rapid assault. Increase attack speed. Is brutality gonna help this? No. Makes it worse, actually. Rapid assault. Let's see. Supported skills lose combo if you generate no combo. Corrosion, blindside, cannot inflict blind. Element fire, 2-minute impact shockwave. When they heavy stun. Pin, prolonged duration. It's already doing bleed. Call the weak. Disengage. Impact shockwave. Supports shockwave when they heavy stun an enemy. 30% chance against when heavily stunned. On stunning enemies with a supported skill. No. Spear throw. I could put bleed on spear throw. Or poison on that too. Since I got poison on everything else. Or I could put bleed on that. I don't know. It's weird how bleed works. I don't know if having too much bleed, too much poison would affect the damage, or if it would just redo the damage. Because the damage I do with spear stab for the poison, I believe, is different than estimated poison damage per second, 10 to 18. Estimated poison damage per second, 5.5 to 9. So it's based off of the damage of the ability. Okay. That being said, let's put these back. Alright, let's go kill this guy.
I've heard enough of the beast to know feeding it's a fool's game. From the earth!
Husband, this interloper has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I promised.
No noose this time.
I'll remove your head myself.
Go on then! Come and get it!
Up is mine. Easy prey. Grey Wolf, have you? Easy prey. First gold thrust. Open the cage! Release the beast! Give me what you promised! blood. And I am ravenous. Solstice of pain. You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And howled now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. The endless hunger grew ever stronger. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous, killing frost. Requiem on high. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Desolation. Requiem on high. Killing frost. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous.
Oh god.
Falls.
I didn't do as much damage as I usually do. I can tell you that much. I never get to this damn stage.
Through an endless night, they wither and tarry. Forsaken forests, as cold as death. Of Beir's misery, the pack won't forget. I will take out your heart and savor its
Almost died there at the end. Oh boy, I'm definitely not doing enough damage as I usually do, dude.
if only for a moment.
With the throwing in the
Madness. It consumed my being. Oriana used it against.
throwing in the
Has she taken the beast? I found messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri?
Yes. Find her. Kill her.
10, 10,
But first,
16.
please stop the madness.
Gonna be 30% more damage.
We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
You didn't make me a portal, motherfucker. Where's my portal? And where's my... Wait, where's my gear? What? They didn't even drop any gear? You didn't drop any gear. What the fuck is going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. The hell? Armor and evasion. Alright, so let's talk about this for a second. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Stalk and Leap is probably essential along with this 30% right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I would have to take one away. Let's see. Let's see this. Where are you, fucker? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You're here. I don't care. Okay. Then I bypass it. Let me take this away. Take this away. We gotta play this spout here. Oh man. Take it away. Okay. So if I don't get, well, Stalk and Leap is not a factor. I need these 3 right here to increase my projectile and melee by 30%. Wait, what? What did it just do? Wait a minute.
Adapt or die.
What? Oh my god. I gotta redo the whole thing again. I forgot to do the outside. Okay. Alright. That might be better. It does 30% increase more melee damage. Now, Stalk and Leap isn't really a factor. I just need the 30% increase of damage. Because it doesn't matter which ability I use, because they're all going to be increased by 30%. Because they're either a throw or a melee. 17.6, 7.6, and it moved up fucking like 1.5 damage. Jesus Christ.
How can I be?
You've done the good luck. This, it seems.
How can I help? The count. Part of me is I stick to
The clan leaders. See ya.
$34.28. 1 life regen. Okay.
How can I help? What would you like?
Hello.
Alright. I'll play for about 20 more minutes.
Betrayal of
See if this works.
Well, my lady.
this out. Quickly, the marriage.
Why is there an X right here? You can't talk to him. It's weird.
The weary traveler grows.
So this is the Visteri. I've never felt.
Hyena.
I'm not a stranger.
Still bleeding. Okay. Raider plate. It's weird. Okay. I might be doing more damage now anyway. Oh shit, that hurt. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Fucking molten lava and shit. Why does it say this is still here, dude? What are you talking about? What? Is my skill tree fucked? What's going on? What the hell? Where's the hooded one?
Quickly.
Not wrong with a new approach.
I'm taking everything away. Everything. Okay, we got nothing now, right? 21 skill points. Oh. -1, so you would have 17 plus 4 is 21. Okay. So that's all the skill points. Attack damage, speed, that, projectile, stalk and leap, dexterity, strength, these, dexterity, strength. Hello, am I looking at the same shit? Why is it over here? What?
Greetings.
Back to basics.
Is it bugged? I put them in and took it out just to make sure. Okay. What is going on? I just spent way too much money doing that. Okay. I can't. How much damage does 1 point of dexterity give me? That's what I need to know. Provides accuracy. Provides maximum mouse, attribute armor, melee aligned weapon skills. Maybe I just need more strength. Now this guy that I'm going to might not be the smartest thing to do with this build. But we're gonna do it. Because I still feel like I'm doing less damage. Which I probably am, if I do feel that way. I'm literally not one-shotting shit, but it's 224 damage for the melee. Let me see. Ah, shit. Okay. Go over here and kill these guys real quick. Okay. That's the boss. Let's go down here, kill everything, and then we'll go back up. Miss this and the whole damn thing. Whoops, I didn't mean to roll into that, but here we are. Okay. Now, on to the boss. If we can take the boss with this.
That's him up there, the leader.
get on the caravan. I'm not doing as much, like, base damage, I think is what I'm thinking. I'm doing all ailment stuff, and it's weird to me.
How can I be of aid?
Lightning resist, 8 strength, 41 armor.
You
Level 5, Call of the Week.
The Asmeri had made use of this to move from one hunting ground to the next.
Alright, so what the fuck is going on, dude? Why is my tree look like this, dude? How many fucking times? Wait, how much dexterity do I have? Is this bugged? Is this scuffed, dude? Let me hold on. Let me restart it. What the fuck? Alright. Shut up! Shut up. I don't care.
How can I advise?
Time to change my ways.
That's not what I said. Six points. Let's restart it again. Okay. Oh shit, I wanted that to be fucking... wanted that to be, strength, not...
Adapt or die.
Holy shit, dude. What is going on? Dude. There we go. Try to understand we need a build. Yeah, I don't understand. I didn't get these two were not taken away, and it was not putting this in here or something. But anyways, I restarted it a couple times and it went back. Okay, so I guess my understanding is the melee, the 30% melee I get out of this, and projectile just does all my skills. the base damage. Now, the base damage is important for the poison damage because when you look at Spear Stab, it says main hand estimated poison damage per second, 14 to 24 on that one. Now, if I look at Spearfield, main hand estimated poison damage per second is 6.8 to 11.7, which is much different than 14 to 24. You know, so how much is it when I go over here to put on rake? 6 to 12. So it's basically the same thing as Spearfield. Putting it on Explosive Spear. Let me see if I can put it on. Let me see this. No, it's 2.78 to 4. Wait. Yeah. So the damage. Okay. Now the only way to test the damage, I might have to change to the build I was using for the spear and melee just to get to endgame, maybe? And endgame's kind of the goal when you're playing hardcore. Maim targets magnitude. The other thing is too is doing this. I could go back and get down to the spear tree. And then worry about the poison and the bleed later. See. I wasted so much money, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Not wrong with a new approach.
Alright. And it took me forever to undo those. Took me forever to undo those fucking attribute points. Alright, so Dex, Strength, Dex, Strength. Strength, Dex, Int. Do I want strength there or not? Dex, strength, strength, Dex. 75% increase melee damage with spears while surrounded. 40% increase projectile damage with spears while enemies are within no enemies within 3 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4. %60 chance to imply incision. Then I got 2 levels. 3 levels, 5 levels, and I do 50% more damage with spears. $222 is what we're doing now. We're gonna spend 4K on this. Are you shitting me? What? It didn't even do what I wanted it to do.
If at first
Oh
you
my
don't
god, dude.
succeed,
Dude, I swear if I look in this tree. Okay. Okay.
America. How there was
I have to get off. Here in a
Who
second.
goes? I only. Who goes there? Especially. However, take care.
Young one, we understand a true one in the creep, but we have.
Damn, she talks a lot. What the hell? 15 to 20.
Who goes there? No need to rush.
Level 16. Armor and evasion. Max life running resist 4.3 per second. Armor and evasion. Armor and evasion. Lightning resistance, level 11. Level 16. Send a dexterity. Having a weapon is like so important to me. Use normal, magic. Okay, magic to rare. Ooh. More stun buildup. Okay, let's see. Probably because of the quality. And all of the elemental damage is still doing more. I just wasted a bunch of shit on that. Damn. Well, I'll keep it. For later. 18% chance to maim on hit, too. Okay.
Speak up.
I am a Salah.
I'm gonna talk to this chick. Go to the gates, and then we'll come back.
So we the trail. I am.
And then I'm done.
Cut the dead. This.
And we'll try this build out next time. I just wasted so much money, dude. I wasted like 20K.
Who goes there? We speak up.
Quickly.
This chick right here is fucking blind, she said. She's holding a sword and shit. Is this chick not blind? She looks like a fucking gremlin. Alright, let's see.
What is it?
The gates.
It's shut.
The Halani.
Alright, now let's look at this build one more time. Attack speed. Dexterity. Okay, we go all the way down. And one more level. Let's see, which one's better? Attack speed and damage. Accuracy and damage. Either one doesn't matter. I don't need that. I need these two. And then we can figure out what we're doing from there. I guess. But from there, it makes more sense to go right here. Because the only thing I have really for survivability is nothing. It's all damage now. And I don't think the damage is good. Well, 219 if we took that off spear throw, but I don't want to do that. Rage. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit any of the buttons outside of full screen mode to keep updated. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate that. I will see you in the next one.